Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. I am here with Natalia Bishop. She is the founder and the happiness chief with a company called Level Up. And then also I have Jordan Kavuma here, and she is with Thistle and Thread Design. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
And I love this. We're going to be talking about embroidery, obviously, but first, let's talk about your company, Level Up. Tell us about Level Up and what exactly it is that you do.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're bringing classes, pop-up classes to the community so that they learn, arts such as embroidery and painting. So today I brought Jordan with me to teach you a little bit of embroidery and how to start on the basic stitches.
Fun. I can't wait. Embroidery really is kind of a dying art, isn't it? I mean, you don't see it very often. You don't hear about it. So I'm so glad that you brought this today because I've never embroidered anything, so I'm excited for you to show us. Now, tell me a little bit more about this Level Up, how you're bringing in not only embroiderers, but you have pottery experts, you have painters, you have all kinds, and you're doing this all over in different areas of Lexington, correct?
Yeah, what we want to do is we want to connect people and inspire them and educate them in a different way and how they can sort of, try something new without all the hassle of spending thousands of dollars on a new hobby. And we wanted to start with something that was ancient and true and tried, and so that's why we picked things like embroidery. And so you can do this by yourself, you can do it with your friends, you can do it, as a date night. So that's kind of like the fun part of Level Up, that we're bringing people together and connecting them to their communities. We're doing it in different places all around Lexington.
Awesome.
And so that's what we're doing.
So what inspired you to put this company together and to do this?
Honestly, it was a desire to learn. It started as a marketing effort for a different company I own, but it quickly became its own thing. And I knew people such as Jordan have been doing an amazing job with their own companies, makers that are local. And she has been doing embroidery for such a long time that I thought, why not sort of bring it to the people and let them kind of learn firsthand from such an awesome expert.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's go ahead. Jordan, what are we going to be doing today?
Well, I brought an example of something that you might do at a Level Up workshop with me, and I already have it teed up for you.
Okay,
so we're going to start with...
Teeing up is not that hard. You can teach very well.
So we're going to start with a basic stitch.
Okay.
It's called a satin stitch, but what we're going to do is just fill in this middle portion of the flower that we have here.
So we have a little flower. We're going to fill in that middle section.
Yeah, so just take your needle with your thread on it and bring it up through the back of the fabric on one end of that circle.
Okay.
And pull it all the way through.
All right.
And then stretch it over to the other side and put it in. And you've got a line going all the way across. And so then the idea would just be to keep going until you fill it in. So it's like coloring with thread almost.
Now what is your background? How did you get into embroidery?
Yeah, well, embroidery is an age-old art. It was my grandma who taught me how to do it when I would hang out with her. And I studied studio art in college, focused a lot on painting, but I loved the idea of this fiber, you can feel it, touch it, and so I wanted to modernize this craft that's been around forever. And so combining what I knew from studio art and with hand stitching and creating my own designs to have it be in somebody's home now.
I think that's fantastic. How long have you been teaching for?
I've been teaching with Level Up for a year now since they've started, and then I've had my business Thistle and Thread for a little over 3 years selling my work.
Very good.
Doing pretty
Look,
good.
It looks amazing. Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, how fun is this? I love it. It's really relaxing. I can get hypnotized into this.
So when you come to a Level Up class, we have drinks for you, so you can come with all your friends and just have a good time. And by the end of the class, you'll complete the entire project and take it home and have something to show for your night.
Oh, wait a second. Did I hear you say that there's drinks involved?
There are drinks involved.
There's always that involved. But what's really great about this is that you'll take this skill home and you can replicate it on your own, and you can now produce art like this for yourself.
This is fantastic. Thank you so much for coming, ladies. How does it look? How's it coming?
So good.
Awesome. Fantastic. I love it. I did it. All right. And you have a promotion going on right now, right?
We do. And then so we are having our pop-up in September here in Lexington, and you can receive $10 off your first class with code Midday Kentucky. You can do that through August 5th.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. It was so wonderful having you here.